was going to assign something to Fred. I said, no, I can't have that. Fred will be overloaded. I don't think he can handle it.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know. It was something very simple. It's like Stuttering John. Stuttering John, once a week, I asked him to, I said, now listen, I'm going to give you a job to do. If you can't do it, don't take it.
Now.
Say it now. No, I can do it. He said, give me the top 5 songs of the week. So I just turned over and I looked at, I said, okay, I'll do that next.
It's not there.
I'm looking at the date, June 24th. So I said, John, come in here. Where
are the top 5 songs?
Today. So I said, today, does that mean like in 5 minutes or like after the show? After the show. I said, well, what good are you to, I mean, what are you to me? He goes, well, I'm really so sorry. I said, no, sorry's not good enough. I needed it now.
Why don't you take the job away from him?
I will. Gary, can you now assign that to someone else like Benji, who's competent?
This is the 3rd or 4th time he's screwed it up.
Yeah.
It's Don. I'm having this conversation with John. He's been telling me how it's been going great except for today.
Yeah, well, great.
It went great for a week.
Yeah. You know what? Just give it to Ben. John wonders why he didn't become associate producer. I mean, there's your answer.
Because he's John.
Because he's John. I mean, no offense. Who would give him a real job? I go, well, where is it? Oh, today. I said, oh, so you'll have it for me in a few minutes? No. I'll get the list today. I said, it's in any Billboard magazine.
It wasn't a top 5 last week.
No. That's what I said to him. Why didn't you have it on Monday? You should have had it Monday.
Yeah.
Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. John, you wonder why you're not the associate producer? When it came down to it, I just said the guy can't handle it. He's incompetent.
He'll sometimes tell me he can do Gary's job.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. Gary can barely do it. Let alone John.
John is his right-hand man.
Right. Oh, man. Anytime you have a question about your status on the show, look in the mirror. You'll see the reason. I mean, really, the guy's just a mess up. It's going great.
I just had a conversation with John, and it goes around in circles. And I'm not, John, I'm not taking a shot at you, but it just goes around in a circle because he speaks to our music director, this guy Mike, right?
Right.
So because I spoke to Mike yesterday, Mike said he would have it ready, and I explained to John, it's not Mike's job.
Yeah.
And Mike doesn't care. It's not, you know.
Yeah, Mike isn't here. He's not accountable.
Yeah, and Mike's not accountable. So
Because John was trying to
it's always someone else's fault.
And then John goes, well, a new chart comes out on Wednesdays. And I said, John,
what about last week's chart?
When you leave on Tuesday, right? When you leave on Tuesday, before you go, he goes, Mike said he would have it ready. I said, if it were me, because I know how you could be with me, if it were me, I would say, if I have to go to the store and buy the top 5 records, I'm not leaving on Tuesday till it's ready.
You should just go on the internet. Right, go look up the Billboard.
No, he has the list. He doesn't have. He's waiting for Mike to pull the music.
Right, he knows.
Is that what it is?
I have a Billboard is bookmarked on my internet site, so that's easy.
Well, I don't know what he's doing.
And
just get him off it.
All right. Yeah, and it only changes like 1 or 2 records per week. You know, the
right. I know it's the same songs.
Yeah, so
John
he doesn't have to pull new music all the time.
John has trouble doing one thing at the same time. So let's take that out of his hands.
And the only reason I'm riding John a little bit on this is because for this particular thing that we're talking about, this is probably the 3rd time we're doing this rap.
I know, yeah. It's just annoying. It's just he's annoying. I find him very annoying.
But what I love about him is whenever you say, John, you didn't do it. Well, it's somebody else's fault.
Well, Mike.
And for the last 2 weeks, it was great.
Yeah.
But the third, 3 weeks ago, you messed up again.
You didn't say it, don't worry. I have to pass the buck.
Because you know what? I used to have these funny conversations with John about that was really funny?
Yeah.
John would be late a lot, right?
Right.
So what he would do was, he'd be late, I'd sit him down, and he would go, I'm hardly ever late. I go, you've been late like 3 times in the last 3 months. Hardly late. I go, well, that's a lot to me.
Right.
So then what John would do is he would come in on time for 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
And he would come by my desk and he would go, haven't been late in 2 weeks. And I would go, John, brag to me when you haven't been late in 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, the next day he's going to be late.
And that was the whole thing. After, inevitably, within a week after he bragged, he would be late.
Right.
And it was fog in the LIE. I woke up late.
Right.
I set my alarm.
Yeah, I mean, he's
blackout last
how
night.
can you rely on him?
Let me ask Jackie something. Did he leave John again yesterday?
You left him here?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Because John sometimes misses his ride home.
Oh.
I left my bag in the hall so numbnuts would see it and realize I didn't leave. But
He's running through the halls. Did Jackie leave me again?
I would have, but I just...
Jack didn't leave yet?
It's great because I picked him up yesterday, and I come in like, I don't know, 5 minutes later than him, but he's supposed to be here,
Yeah.
But he said at the last minute, he says, pick me up tomorrow. I said, okay. And as we came up, I guess Gary was just letting somebody in, so he was holding the door as we're coming through the lobby, and I was behind John, and John went past Gary, and he goes, my car's getting fixed at a ride with Jackie. And Gary's eyes did one of those Three Stooges eyes roll around.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, because it still sort of annoys me. John's supposed to be in at 5:45. So yesterday he walked in at 5:06, as he did today, because he had a ride with Jackie, which is fine. Give me a call. Let me know. I'll get somebody else on the computer to get things started.
Right. But
he doesn't let me know. All he has to do is call the night before or from the road or Lotus Note me.
Yeah.
That's why we have
anything.
it. Look, I look at Lotus Notes first thing in the morning. It should say I should get a note from John.
Hey, where is John? Is he hiding?
Well, he must be, because he must know he's wrong, because if he was right, he'd be in here defending himself.
Right. He has no defense.
But he should send me a note
we
that says...
We already did it for him.
He should send me a note that says, my car's in the shop, I'll be in at 5:55 tomorrow. And then I know what to do. I can,
You can make arrangements.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like tomorrow, John, will you be in at 5:45 or at 5:06?
Who knows?
I don't think he knows.
I'll see.
I have to tell you, though, Howard, John took a beating on Best Of. Some of the funniest radio I ever heard.
Really?
John and Stuttering Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, you tormented him.
I know.
You
It was
are
great.
so funny.
He was on a ledge for about a month.
Hey, John.
Let me just say one thing.
Yeah. But seriously, man, I know everything turns into a bit, but, dude, I give you one little job to do. You can't even do
Don't
it.
give me one little job.
Yeah.
Go do a
Well,
lot
just
of
we
jobs.
took it out of your hands.
It's fine.
Yeah. Now you're all now you're relieved. We're on vacation.
No, we were on vacation. So when I got back,
Right.
I'm wrong. I should have. I made sure they were here. I was hoping, because a new list comes out today. So, I figured that you.
I would have done it. I would have done it maybe Monday.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think you. I was hoping I would get a new list.
Well, I think what, we were on vacation, but you're still on vacation.
We can't do
that's
a
not
show
true.
on
Yeah.
hold.
Okay.
I think you're still on vacation.
I'm really not, but it's okay.
You're good at a simple job, like answering the phone. That's your job.
Can I tell you, John?
That's unimportant.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? Even in a situation like this, what I would have said yesterday to Howard was, hey, Howard, the new list comes out Wednesday. Can you wait, or would you rather have it tomorrow? And Howard would go, you know what, we'll wait. Or he would say, I'll have it tomorrow, and then you know.
Right.
I mean, talk to
No,
me.
you're right.
Give us an update.
It's fine.
All right.
As far as the
Good
other
job.
thing goes,
Good job.
whatever.
All right. Once again, great job.
Let him explain some more.
All right, go
No,
ahead.
it's fine.
What
as
other
far
thing?
as being late, I'm not really late. I don't know what. I don't know where it comes from. I mean, if I walk up in at 5:46, then Gary views it as I'm late. But it's like
Sometimes you come in at 10. That's not the point. The point is, you came in at 5 of yesterday, which is 10 minutes late, and when the show goes on at 6 o'clock and you're here 15 minutes before, that's a lot. And all you got to do is let me know. Why wouldn't you let me know? In other words, you weren't late because you got stuck in traffic. You knew you were going to be late.
Well, I didn't. Jackie sometimes gets in here at that time.
So write me a note and say, I'm driving in with Jackie tomorrow. I may be a couple of minutes late.
John, is 5:46 the same as 5:45?
No, it's the same, but I'm just saying it's not like I'm he makes it sound like I'm late, like I'm coming in at 6:30.
Well, you only have 15 minutes to prepare to get on the air.
Yeah, but I'm prepared. I mean, when I come in, I just go to the phones. There's no calls until 6 o'clock.
Yeah, so you don't even know that sometimes I want to talk to you about things before you come in. Like you come in, if you come in at 5 up, you got to run right to that and do that. Sometimes you don't know there's things I want to talk to you about. And I'm not saying you're late a lot now. You've actually gotten a lot better. But you used to be late all the time and brag after a week that you hadn't been late in a week.
But I also went 4 years without being late. You know what I mean?
In what lifetime was that?
Hey, I went 50 years without killing anybody so far.
I was the first one here for 3 years. I was here at 5 o'clock every morning.
I know, but John, I've been working here for 14 years, and I think I've been late like 3 times.
Oh,
mostly because there've been accidents.
No, you've had problems.
Howard, would you classify me as chronically late?
No.
Wait a second.
Gary gets it quick. So
if you come in here 1 minute, at past 5.
How would you know? You've never been here to know. I come in.
Yeah, I used to come. I was the first one.
But that's what you did then. I'm talking about.
But I'm saying you were late an exceptional amount of times then.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, that was your heyday. I'm telling you, you would wake up late.
John, for instance, say
that's what Gary was enjoying life, going out late. And I remember there was times that you weren't in, and you would call in, and Howard complain about it. You can pull tape of it.
Say I was late.
Yeah.
What's it to you?
It's not.
But don't talk about me. Let's talk about you.
No, but
in other words, why does your late?
You brought yourself up, Gary. You said I'm never late, so I'm just defending your statement. I mean, opposing your statement. So you brought up. I didn't bring in your tardiness. You did.
This is what it's like to have John as an underling.
I've had conversations with John, and I have to tell you, and he knows this, where we've been in.
And John's married with a kid, and everything in a house.
I've had conversations with John. We've got me so riled up while we were
This is where Gary earns his money.
I've had conversations with John. Where he gets me so riled up. We'll sit in the green room. He'll get me so riled up.
Right.
And he'll just it starts out with, hey, don't be late anymore. And then it escalates.
And then he'll go well, you're late.
And I've had conversations with John knows this. And I go, John, you have to shut up sometimes and just eat it and just say, I know I'm wrong and I won't do it again. And just shut up and go away.
Right.
Because you get me angry.
Wait, Gary.
It gets me angry.
Gary, you're missing the point that you like hearing yourself argue. Even if I say I'm wrong, I'm sorry, you'll say, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Let's talk about it again. Gary.
It won't stop. He can't stop.
I am telling you.
But.
Gary, wait a second.
No,
come on, Gary. Your car's been in the shop.
So you know what? There are times you like to. If I say I'm wrong, I'm sorry. You just sometimes will just keep going.
How about just going? You know what, Gary? I won't be late again.
Yeah, I would.
And then it's done. It's done.
But Gary, you think it's done to you right now on the air? I am telling you. I would say that to you. I'd say
it can't be over. I just want you to see that it's never over with John.
Because what? So I should take your false statements and not say anything about them?
Yes.
All right. Gary,
are you late or are you not late? You're late.
If I'm late, I would go, Gary, I'm wrong, I'm sorry,
Gary,
I'm late.
And
then I'll walk, sometimes I go, no, that's not good enough.
Now you know why I took this television show. I'm hoping to get, new, sort of energy or new people or something. I don't know.
It's amazing.
Gary, I didn't realize I was going to be late with Jackie. I should have written you a note next time to take care of it.
Right.
But I came in here and said that I was wrong. As soon as I got here, I said, yeah, I was wrong. I should have handled that.
No, you said you were wrong about the billboard thing. You never talked about being late with Jackie. In fact, when I mentioned it to you, you still looked at me like I was crazy. You said you were wrong about the billboard thing. You never said you were wrong about writing me a note.
No, I should have wrote you a note.
Okay.
But, I do that all the time, and you keep going.
Shut up! You just said I was wrong.
I know, but
I didn't say a word. Just shut up.
The past. Sometimes I say I'm wrong, and you'll go, "That's not good enough. Let's talk about it more." And you yell, and then I'm
John,
just like,
it's not the past. It's now. It's this situation. Right. You said it. Let it go.
On this situation, we'll let it go.
Oh, it makes me nuts.
Order in the court. The monkey wants to speak.
No, it's not that. I'm just saying. All right, tell you what, Gary. If I'm wrong, I'm just going to say I'm wrong. I'll never happen again. I'm sorry, and then we'll see if that'll end it. If it ends it, then it'll end it. But I'm saying it won't. I'm saying that you'll keep going.
Has it ever occurred to you to try not being wrong?
Why are you including my history?
I'm trying to support your statement. I'm trying to refute you. No, wait.
He's planning on being wrong again and saying how I'm going to handle it.
No, I'm just...
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I would love it for...
All right, so John, you're going to get... You're no longer in charge of the
That's
record.
fine. If you,
No, you're no longer.
It's been going good for the last few months.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
No.
Yes, Robin, you're so wrong. It's been going.
You are no longer in charge
Of anything.
of anything. That was the one thing you were in charge
That's
of.
not the one thing
And
I
the
do.
other thing
Yeah.
is, Howard,
Yeah.
he knew he was on the verge of losing his job
Right.
because you had almost taken it away from him before.
Right.
And he still,
Can't get it right.
yeah.
But I do a lot of other stuff too, Robin. It's not the only thing.
We all do a lot of
That's not a
stuff.
problem.
I know.
This-
So I mean, so
This is something with it that you never meet.
no, don't say the word never because it's been
All right,
meant
sometimes you meet it.
Tony, you're on the air.
most of the time. I mean,
Howard,
Yes.
you know, you sound like the captain going down with the ship. I'm telling you.
I know.
It's like the Titanic, Bo.
Well,
You're losing it. You got to get rid of that loser.
thank
you're
you,
right.
Tony.
All right, Tony.
Hey, John.
I hear you
no
loud.
wonder you couldn't go to California with Howard on the Magic Show.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, yeah, that was your punishment.
Yes.
You
I
are
guess-
terrible.
This is John's way of punishing me. He doesn't have his work done.
Now you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Please.
Howard,
Sabotage.
flog him.
Like I would
Can
do
I say
that.
something?
Yeah.
too? The hotel we stayed at, John, I'm not saying this just to goof on you. They're still talking about the pot smoking incident.
I know.
I'm a legend.
It'll never happen again.
A guy
It'll never happen again.
I was thinking about it the other day.
Sure, go ahead and think.
And
Think all you want. You're staying
it
home.
was me. It was Jackie. It was a bunch. I don't know how I'm the only
We're
one.
planning another California trip. And
Fun.
I'll tell you how it happens.
Yeah.
I watched your behavior.
You enjoyed my behavior.
No, I did not. I sat
a good
at the
time.
pool. We had a great time. I was trying. You had a great time. I was sitting there having a great time and then cringing when you started in.
Started by smoking
When
pot.
when security had to come and start in searching the place, and people were complaining because people who were with me, and you with the wife and the kid and the entourage and the friends. I
I'm
don't
not the
want
only
all
one
that.
who brought the wife.
From now on, you don't have to.
But I just don't know why I'm singled out as the only guy.
John, you're the worst abuser of it.
Like I've ever abused.
You're the worst abuser of it. You're not Jackie. You keep putting yourself up with
I'm
Jackie.
not putting myself. I'm just saying.
You're not
it wasn't
Jackie.
like it was-
Jackie's a writer on the show. I treat him differently than
Yeah,
you.
and it
That's
wasn't-
true.
Still can't hear that it doesn't matter. He's not talking to Jackie. He's talking to you. Forget about who else was there.
All right, then I'm asking you why, if there was 10 people smoking pot in the
can't
cabana,
stop.
why
Because
am I
you were
only
the
guy that's,
instigator.
you know-
You brought everyone over to
I
smoke
wasn't
pot.
in my pod.
You're a guy that I really was marginal whether I would bring you or not. So not only do I let you in for once and let you stay at the hotel, that wasn't good enough for you. The wife had to be there.
The baby.
65 friends. The baby. The pot.
It wasn't my
The laundry. The parking incidents. People eating. No one paying.
No, I paid extra.
It's just it's too much for me. It becomes
But
too
Howard,
much.
I just
it's
want-
too
I
much
just
for
want
me.
you to know in your
It's too
head-
much for me.
In your head, just want you to know one thing.
What?
My bill was no larger than anybody else's, and I
Here
paid.
he goes. Always
Here we
justify.
go.
But I just because
Always
don't at least
justify.
know the truth of it.
All he knows is that he got stuck with a bill.
John,
Yeah.
everywhere you go, there's a disaster in the
It never
wedding.
happens until you're there.
Can I just jump in for a second, John? What I would do at this point, knowing that the boat is going down and there's no way I'm going to save
Yeah, but
myself, I would just say,
isn't this a radio show?
No,
I mean,
but I
shouldn't
would-
we
I would
continue
just
the
say-
argument
I would say, Howard,
to
you
help
know
the
what?
bit. Yeah, you would shut
This
up.
is no bit to me.
I would say, Howard,
Well,
you know
it
what?
seems like one.
That'll never happen again. And just like,
I said, you know how many times I've said that, Kevin?
Oh, I've said it.
But no,
It never will happen
what
again.
you say-
I've
This
apologized.
is what
I've
you
said
say.
it won't happen again.
Hold on,
and he
hold
doesn't
on.
let it
It
die.
never will. It never will happen
Howard,
again.
it'll never happen again. But, and then there's
No,
no
you're
but.
out of your mind. I've apologized
No.
so many times.
John,
It won't happen again.
John, I agree with you. It never will happen again. Not while I'm around.
Fine, fine. Like, I've been such a bad guy to you that you should now pull me from
John,
everything because of one
it will
incident that I'm
never
not
happen
totally-
again.
All right, fine.
That's all.
fine.
That's all.
Fine.
I took you along. I saw what goes on. The circus
Wait a
that is
second,
Stuttering.
you've taken me
Drive.
on 30 times.
Yeah,
Yes.
but never stayed with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This is the first time I let you into our hotel.
Yes, I've
I
been in
always
the
put you in
hotel.
a different hotel.
I've been at your hotel all the
Right.
time. You've never had an incident.
Yeah.
This time,
No, not. What about emptying out all the mini bars the first time we took you?
that was a,
That's
that was
your
a big
usual
thing.
routine.
Come on.
What?
I didn't empty everyone's mini bar.
Okay.
I
all
emptied
right.
my
You
own
go
out.
from room to room emptying mini bars.
You know, Howard, that's...
Okay. All right. I'm wrong.
I've drinking beers on the trip. I'm guilty.
I'm drinking beer.
I mean, please.
Can I use your phone? I got to call Alaska.
In all fairness to John, the first time he stayed in a hotel, he didn't realize you had to pay for what was in the minibar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's when he started mooching off of other people's minibars.
Oh, you have to pay for this? I'll go to Howard's room.
It's such an innocent thing that I get just
Everything's innocent.
whatever. I mean, like, you busted me. So one time I was bad on a trip. We've been on 30, 40 trips, and now
All I know is I go out to the pool to relax. I've got Stuttering John's Flying Circus.
There was a party.
There was a party going on. And these waiters are coming over. No one's getting tipped.
Oh, that's...
All of John's friends are there. All of John's wife's friends are there. The baby is there.
This actress and that is that. Oh, my friend.
And this one and that one. And I'm like, I can't believe what's going on here. And with the food. And I said, boy, oh, boy, look at what's going on. Catering going on. I'm looking around. I'm shocked. And I'm going... I'm getting nervous because I'm looking back because nobody's getting tips. Nobody's being served.
I left the nice
guys
tip.
are jumping through
I left
hoops
a big
and getting
tip.
You're
nothing
jumping
for
through
it.
hoops, and every minute people are complaining. One friend's, my drink isn't right, and I'm like, they're all.
kind of friends.
He doesn't realize they're all associated with me.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
He thinks that they know they're with John. They see me sitting there.
It
It's
becomes
me.
your problem.
They
Forgiveness, Howard.
why did they come over to me with the bill? I was sitting there minding my own business.
Do you believe
Yeah,
in
oh
forgiveness?
yeah. They walked right over.
Oh, is that because you ordered and everybody?
I ordered nothing.
That's BS.
Nothing.
You
know
ordered
what?
lunch. And
I ordered
Wait a
a
minute.
separate lunch that I paid for. I had
was
nothing to
all
do with
on
your
that
friends.
John.
No, I
Howard
paid
was
for my.
I have the
staying at the
printout of it.
hotel.
What?
Howard was
I know,
staying
but
at
just-
the hotel.
listen.
He went to the pool to relax.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I didn't relax because of you. I missed out on my
We had
relaxation.
such a good time. I can't believe this.
Oh my
He's
God!
telling you how you
He
felt.
told me I had a good time.
You didn't have a
I
good
was
time?
not having a good time. I was not.
All right. So then I apologized. I said it wouldn't happen again.
Why do he make? He's telling me I had a
Can't you
good
let it
time.
die?
Don't
I mean,
you
it's
know
one
you had a good
incident. I apologize. I said it was wrong.
Do you think they were waiting on you hand and foot because you're John?
Howard, of course not.
Of course not. So why do you think they were waiting on you hand and foot?
Wait a
I
second.
make an observation.
If I go to a restaurant and I order food, they do wait on your hand and foot.
Nah, not the way they were waiting on you at the Four Seasons. What is it?
He wasn't late getting to the pool.
No, that he wasn't.
You know,
He wasn't.
Howard, let me ask you a question.
He was right
Why
on
can't
time.
you just forgive and forget?
Yeah.
Can't you just forgive and forget?
John with the carrying on. It was and I just said, you know what? I took this guy out to work, so it would be
And I
easier
worked.
for me, and it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
It was very difficult. These guys with the wives and the whole thing, the entourage. I never saw anything like
And
it.
the no parking bill
Might not have been so
came
bad
in,
if he
all
had
kinds
with
of
a
things.
wife. Then it was 50 friends and
Then the $2 billion laundry bill.
yeah.
It was 4 friends, and you know what? Let me just say something.
Oh,
I paid for my wife to fly. It was nothing. It was just.
tell your wife to go. Now, what is your wife doing today? Tell me the truth. What is your wife doing today?
She's with the baby.
Yeah. Why doesn't she fly to California today? Why does she have to be there with me?
Howard.
What?
She's lived in LA. She's got a lot of friends there.
She lives in L.A.?
She
No,
has
why
lived
don't
there.
You.
Yeah, so tell her to go today. Why does she have to go when I go?
Their house.
You mean when I go to L.A., she's got to go?
I'm not-
I don't know your wife. I don't
I'm
want
not
her in
the
my
only
life.
one who
I don't
brought
want
the
your
wife, and
wife
it
in my
wasn't-
life.
Here
And
we
it wasn't.
go again with he's talking to you.
I'm
Forget
talking to
other
you.
people's wives.
Why
All
don't
right.
you check
So then
with
I have
me?
apologized. I've said I was wrong.
I show up. It's
Why can't you
it's
forgive
whole
and forget?
family. It's the John Melendez family.
You know, we've all, dissed each other in some way. We all forgive and forget.
Oh, I haven't dissed you at all.
He's telling you what we all do.
Right.
We've all had we've all had squabbles. Now I'm apologizing.
Oh, please.
Just let it go.
I wouldn't hear that word he was going.
His wife lives in California.
No, she hasn't. She had friends there. So when I was
So
going,
why didn't you go
with
today?
all right. So we made a mistake. We
And
won't
why
do
didn't
it
you
again.
stay with them?
But I
They
apologize.
all
I mean,
pile over
What
What
makes
do
you think?
blood? You want
What
blood?
makes you think I want to see your wife?
And they're
Howard,
friends.
come
Really?
on.
Well, I didn't take you so I could see your wife.
But I'm saying I'm wrong. What else do you want?
He thinks I'm involved with his wife. I
Guess
got to be
what?
there
The
with him.
party's starting.
Yeah. Hey, the wives are here. I don't want wives. I don't bring my wife. I don't want my wife there. I'm working. I'm focused on what I got to do.
I got you.
John's partying.
Listen.
Hey, next time I got to go do a trip, why don't you schedule a family reunion? We could have it right there at the pool.
Free.
Yeah.
Howard, and I hope there was no, I wasn't doing anything trying to get you mad. It wasn't like I was trying to.
But you don't think.
Your usual behavior could get anybody mad.
Yeah, you don't think about others. You only think about yourself.
You know how he was talking about Jackie on the plane the other day? That's also you.
Yeah, you're the same.
Give me a break.
That's why you identify with
I would have
Jackie.
been asleep in
Wait a
2
second.
minutes.
Did you not say to me when we were out there in the office, what's the big deal about putting your seat all the way back? That's something like that.
Well, yeah, because listen.
Because maybe the guy behind you has no legroom.
If your airline makes the seat go back a certain way, then you should be allowed to do it.
Dude, Jackie was on.
That's why
But sometimes you look at your surroundings and go, you know what? It's like you go to the movies and, they sell popcorn and soda and stuff, and some people throw it on the floor and some don't because it gets real sticky. It's sort of like, the seat goes all the way back because if no one's sitting behind you, you can go all the way back. But if you see somebody sitting behind you, maybe you go, you know what?
Go a little bit.
Maybe I'll just go halfway. Or maybe, you know what? The windows on the plane.
Halfway.
The windows on the plane, they put them there so that you can see and stuff. But maybe when the movie's showing, you put them down as a courtesy to other people.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. If you put your seat back, how about the guy behind? If the guy behind you has the seat back, then
well, that's what's called courtesy. You look at your surroundings.
Well,
like I said to John, I always put my seat all the way back, and then I bring it back 2 notches because I don't want it to be all the way back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if you know there's another guy behind you, you know you're in his lap. But you and Jackie, you're entitled.
Yeah, sometimes people go to a family park and they take
He
care
got
of
me
it,
involved.
and they clean up after
give me a
themselves.
break.
Other
Got
times
me under the
they
umbrella.
pee in the park and get arrested.
Right.
It's
just an unawareness that you have of
it's not
other
that
people.
I'm very courteous of other people, but I just thought that if you have
You're not.
But,
You go up there, there's a bunch of old women.
Coach's seat doesn't go
There's
back.
a bunch of old women sitting by the pool, but John has to make a statement. I'm now going to smoke pot. So John goes into the big tent and calls everybody over.
I didn't want to just have fun.
Yeah.
I was making a statement.
John, you could smoke anywhere.
Any old broads want to get
But you got to smoke in front of Howard because Howard's your daddy, and you want to show daddy you're going to be rebellious today.
In the cabana with the door closed.
Yeah, in the cabana, it's a tent. You don't think anyone could smell that? Security smelled it. People were complaining by the pool, and you're with me, and how does that make me look?
It shouldn't make you look anything because you're not doing it.
I see. But then you're done smoking, and you come back over, and you're giggling.
Would they arrest you if I got caught with pot? No. They would arrest me.
It's not about being arrested.
But
The only reason they didn't have you arrested is because you were with me.
It should reflect you. It's me.
It does reflect me. You're with me.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So every action I do, I reflect.
Yes.
If you got arrested, would the headline say John Melendez arrested
people
or
say
Howard Stern
that's
employee?
Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show?
Yeah. They can say it's on my
A bunch of people around the pool with me. They all go in and start smoking pot. And there's a bunch of women there and stuff, and they're complaining. Their kids are there and stuff. And then you don't think that they're going to lump me in with the crowd I'm with?
This goes back to the original argument. Your own friends are smoking pot, but I'm the only one you're going to yell at. It's just ridiculous. No, but it's just what? If you're going to take
I've talked to Jackie about it. I have.
And it ain't only Jackie. It was a bunch of people on the show who were smoking pot.
No, it was a bunch of people.
And I'm the only guy who
It's a bunch of people who don't work for me. It was all your friends.
BS. That's
all
BS.
your friends.
There was 10 of us from the Stern Show that was smoking pot. I'm not going to mention names.
Who were the people?
I'm not going to mention.
I saw you.
Yeah, okay.
And I saw you inviting everyone into a tent because you were throwing the big party out there.
I would say there was it wasn't only me from this show smoking pot in that
Oh, I suppose Fred was back there.
But you saw it.
Fred wasn't back there.
Well, Fred
Who are
doesn't
these
smoke
10
pot.
people?
John, all I know is they complained to you. They were complaining about you.
I'm the ringleader.
You were with me, and you know what, man? It's never going to happen again.
Fine, but I've
You're not going on
apologized.
any trip with me,
But
and
Howard,
neither is your wife.
Howard, I've apologized. I've said it would never happen again, but you're going to now not forgive me.
Of course it'll happen again. John, you're John. You don't even know putting your seat back all the way is bad.
But you know why it won't happen?
You don't know.
And Coach, the seat doesn't go back that far.
You make me look bad.
No, if I knew at first class put you in the other guy's lap, I wouldn't have done it.
Right. But you wouldn't have looked.
And Coach, it goes back 2 inches.
No, you're never going with me anywhere again.
Well, see, that's
so you can't embarrass me.
Cruel. It's
And
so
part
cruel.
of the reason, John, is your attitude.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Robin, I've apologized.
No, it doesn't. You don't
10 times
apologize.
over.
You don't mean it.
No, I
You
do
don't
mean it.
even
Listen,
understand what
do
he's
you
saying.
think if we went away again that I would bring anybody? You're out of
Yes.
your mind.
You want to know something?
You're out of your mind.
It'll never happen anyway.
Fine.
It's a moot point.
Fine.
You had your opportunity.
Yeah,
You had a
and
chance.
I've only done
and you totally abused
40
it.
flights with you guys. No problems. I do one.
You assumed there were no
problem,
problems.
and I apologized, and you won't let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And you're seeing a therapist, but you
All
can't
I know
forgive me
is
for this.
no. All I know is. All I
Give me
know
a
is.
break.
All
You're
I
nuts.
know is.
You're out of your mind. You are out of your mind.
All I know is.
If I apologize and say I'm wrong, and I've done 40
All
trips,
I know
and I've
is-
been good, you take this one trip and won't forgive me for it.
All I know
It was
is.
so bad, John. He can't forget.
It was so bad. It's just, you know what? I don't need the aggravation. There are enough people who want to go with me.
Do you see what a cruel person you are right now?
That's not cruel.
You are the
Why is that
cruelest person
cruel?
alive.
Why is that cruel?
Because I
I'm
have,
letting you know
I have
exactly where
made
you stand.
one mistake.
No, you've made many.
on a trip. No, I have never.
Should we go back to the Stuttering John book deals?
Oh, how?
Oh, all right. So don't say you've made one mistake.
I would never do a deal without.
All right.
talking
Using
to you.
my name.
Oh, you're
All
out
right.
of your mind.
Thank you.
And
It's enough
And
already.
any
It's
deal
enough.
I do is
It's
this.
It's
You are
enough.
not allowed to mention Howard Stern's
Right.
name.
That's right.
But I abide by
Now.
every one of your rules. Every rule
Now
you
you
have,
do.
I abide by.
I had to break you like a dog.
You're out of your mind. I would never. What do you think? I would never do a book deal without talking to you about it first. You're out of your mind.
Bronco.
I mean,
Yeah, look at him. He's bucking.
I'm riding.
I'm
Yeah.
scared around here. It's like the firm. You think I would ever?
John,
do
you're in
something-
here because you're in trouble and you're screaming at Howard that he's out of his mind.
And he's crazy.
Yeah,
No.
I'm crazy.
Can I
You're crazy because you won't forgive me.
Let me tell you something. If Mel Karmazin, the head of CBS, took you on a trip with him, number one, I guarantee you never would have brought your wife. You never would have brought your friends by the pool,
I'm
and
not-
you never would have smoked pot in
I
front
don't-
of them.
listen.
Am I correct or am I wrong or am I right?
You're right.
Okay.
But
so
I'll
you
tell you
can't
why.
give me the same respect?
Howard, I'll tell you why.
All right,
I don't.
goodbye.
I don't hang out with
Goodbye.
Mel Karmazin.
You don't hang
He
out with
wouldn't-
Howard.
Well, I'm more on a social level with you than I am with
Oh,
Mel.
you are.
Oh.
And I'm bigger than Mel, and you're going to sit there and
He's on a
diss
social
me?
level with you?
It wasn't-
You have him over to the house?
Never. I've never had him over.
What social level? This is being
No,
work.
Howard.
Remember when I invited everyone to my daughter's bar mitzvah?
Yeah, and you're.
Did I invite you?
I still don't think you.
No.
No.
So you're not on the social level.
No, I just think that was
Right.
horrible.
So you're not invited.
Yeah, we've
So you're not even on the
broken
social
bread
level.
before, Howard.
You broken bread where?
At your house, I've been to your other parties.
I brought you. How many years ago did I have that party?
I don't know, and you've been.
Have I ever had you back since?
Yeah, I've been back
When?
to your house since.
When?
I went there to deliver stuff to you.
Yeah, all right. You call that on a social level?
I've hung out at
You have the same relationship. You have the same relationship with Howard that the FedEx man has.
That's right.
I don't see Jackie there either. I don't see everybody there. You know,
That's
it's not like-
right.
I mean, that's your own little
That's
world
right.
over there. But
That's
So
right.
he's
But
not on a social level.
I'm not on a
with you.
social
I
level
deal with you on an everyday basis, and we have laughed together. We've had
Tell
fun
you
together.
What it is.
You
Howard,
I'm
we've
funny,
gone
of
to
course you
movies
laugh.
together. You know, I mean, it's, we've seen movies.
You glom your way in.
You go to the Howard
together.
It's like I've been here for 10 years. I've been your servant for 10 years.
Right.
No, seriously.
You are my servant.
I
That's
have
right.
worked hard for you for 10 years. Give me a break every now and then.
You're well paid.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm well paid. I make less than the guy who flips hamburgers at McDonald's.
Yeah, guy does.
So I mean, so at least for these little
Guy
things.
does hamburgers does it right.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, I do a lot of things right here on the show. I do a lot of good jobs.
You wanted that order today?
You know, I work at home for the show.
Arnold, you're on the air.
I mean, give me a break.
Arnold, you're on the air, yes.
You need to drop that loser.
All right, Arnold.
You've given him too many opportunities.
Okay.
I think that you should seriously consider putting Stuttering John on probation.
Thank you.
I've been on probation.
Yeah, we did put you
Double
on
secret
Well,
probation.
how do you get out of probation?
I gotta ask
not.
you. Listen, I ask you permission for every single thing I do. I do everything that you want me to do. If you say don't do something, I don't do it.
All right,
I mean,
listen.
come on.
All right, that's enough of this.
I'm trying.
You're bringing up a sore point.
Please.
Be quiet.
A sore point. All I'm saying is
Yes.
I'm trying
Why
to
did
be a
we
good
suspend him?
employee.
I forget.
Suspend me. You
I
suspended?
know Gary had him on probation for a while.
I don't remember.
I don't know. It was some
He refuses to accept responsibility.
Oh, like I don't, Howard. I do so many things that
All
I'm
right,
very
all right. Thank you,
responsible for
John.
a lot of the jobs.
Thank
All right.
God you tell us.
Someone who's a bigger
a
idiot than
second.
you, John, is telling me we've haven't broken in a half hour. So That should make you feel good.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, thank you. All right.
But if I went, whatever. But if I went away with Tom, I would bring my wife.
Would you smoke pot in front of Tom and on the at the Four Seasons Hotel? Would you have gone in the tent while Tom was sitting with you?
In the cabana?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, sure. Okay, John. Cabana. He's making like a cabana. There's a tent right at the pool.
Cabana.
There's no cabana.
It's like it's a building.
Yeah.
Well,
you
you
think
close
everybody
the
knew what you were
doors.
doing in there? Would you have done that in front of Tom? No. Tell the truth, John. You know you wouldn't do that for a second.
I've done. I drink in front of
fire
Tom
you.
also.
I drink
If
at a
he
party.
could, he would fire you.
If Tom could, he would
Yeah.
fire me. I think Tom likes me.
No, Tom would have fired you a long time ago, but I went in and I said, look, I protected your job.
I appreciate it.
I said, you
He
guys
doesn't
stutters.
even know that. He thinks now Tom's his social
Yeah.
buddy.
I think Tom's a nice guy.
Tom's a very nice guy, but he hates you.
I don't think he hates me.
Yeah.
I
He
don't
does.
think he
He's
hates
talked to me about you. Thinks you're a moron.
I don't think he
And
thinks
Tom's a moron. When another moron calls you a moron,
Look at the scale.
yeah.
I think
Look how deep this whole thing goes.
I do think it's funny that John thinks that you might smoke pot in front of Tom because I think Tom would be outraged.
Tom would have fired you.
See, the only reason I think is I think I might have smoked pot when I was hanging out with
I
Tom.
doubt that.
No, I'm
Where, at a
serious.
party?
At one of our broadcasts, maybe.
Or you smoked pot at a broadcast in front of Tom?
No, not in front of him, but in another room, I think. I don't remember.
I think that John thinks Tom knew.
At the Who concert a long time ago, I think I might have.
And Tom was smoking with
I
you.
think I passed Tom a doobie.
That's smart.
And Tom was
I'm
smoking with
kidding.
you?
Now you think.
I'm kidding.
Was
but
Tom smoking with you?
No, Tom didn't smoke with me. I'm
Oh, he
kidding.
was doing
Ecstasy.
Tom was doing acid.
Tom was busy yelling, Pete, we love you.
Was he? Oh, how embarrassing.
God.
Oh, what a nerd.
Lit up too.
I would have smoked the joint.
I was getting douche chills.
All right. Is that what he did?
Yeah, he was yelling. He was sitting next to me, and we were like,
What was his son there? He was trying to show his son how cool he
No,
is.
we were 400 feet away from the Who, and he was out the window going, Pete, we love you.
Oh,
And
what
after
an
that,
ass.
he turned to me and said, "Which one's Pete?"
Oh, man. What? Oh, God.
Tom, that
is a lie? You didn't yell out Pete?
Oh, Tom, I
did not?
swear, may I drop that? It's been a memory that's been embedded in my brain because
I love the Who.
Pete.
you yelled
I
Pete.
love the Who.
Tom,
If you had seen John smoking pot at the Four Seasons,
in a cabana with the doors closed.
it's not a cabana, it's a tent.
Well, no,
It's a flap on a tent, and security had to come up. Wouldn't you have fired him?
See ya.
Right. Would have been gone, right? Yeah. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a second. If
I just
I'm
want to hear
not
his
working-
answer.
Wait, Tom.
Here he goes
Hold on a
with
second.
another justification.
If I'm on my own time, I'm not working.
You're on a company trip.
That's right.
All right, so in other words,
company
any
trip.
action I do, even when I'm
What
not working
you're on the road
okay.
for the company. You're on the road for the company.
So
He
then,
doesn't
so
get
then
it.
you would fire
He
Jackie
doesn't
too?
Get
Be honest.
it.
In a heartbeat.
All right.
He wants to fire Jackie
He
anyway.
would fire Jackie now for nothing.
But Howard, can I just say one thing? I've
He
apologized.
didn't want it. He don't care
I
about
said
that.
I was wrong. Let's just. I mean, it's a mistake that I made.
Apology accepted. You've
Fine.
proven yourself, and you're not capable of going on a trip with me.
How about all the trips that I've gone on that I've
You
excelled?
were borderline.
You weren't that great.
Excelled.
All right.
Please.
Excel.
Yeah. I've done
Where
some
did you
great
excel?
interviews on trips
All
that
right.
I've gone on.
Well,
got
you'll
some
do it.
great material for
Well,
you.
now we have Gary Garver out there, so he'll
Oh,
do it.
good. Not many else gives me.
All right. All right. Thank you, Stuttering John. Thank you, Tom Chiazzano. And there you have it.
The Stuttering John show.
I'm sorry that it took so long.
Yeah, it was a bad bit.
It's no bit. It's not a bit with me.
Go roll one up, John.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I will say I don't smoke weed on this job, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't come in smoking.
You should, because then you'd have an excuse.
I got no problem with people smoking weed. Just don't do it like we're at the Four Seasons, the nice hotel, they're treating us well, and you know you can't smoke by the pool. You know you can't.
I figured the cabana
You
would
know
be
and the place was
area.
packed. It was packed.
With
There he
us.
goes again.
No, with other people. Who do you think complained?
Such inappropriate behavior.
Yeah, I mean, the security... Seriously, it is.
Absolutely it is.
Well, I mean, you know.
But John's trying to show off to me because I'm his dad.
No, I've said it was wrong, and then again, let's end it, though. But I'm just saying, if you're going to, you know, whatever.
All right.
You
know what? Let me be outrageous, all right? You don't have to be so outrageous.
I wasn't trying to be outrageous.
All right, sure.
I was trying to get high.
Yeah, you can't get high downstairs. You couldn't move downstairs and get high.
Or go to your room.
Right. Couldn't do it. You had to show everyone you get high.
No, well, if it was just me,
how old are you now?
Everybody else.
How old are you now?
Everybody else.
How old are you now?
I'm 32.
And you still have to show people you get high?
No,
You're 32 years old, dude.
I think pot should be
you know
legalized.
what? When you're 19, you want to show everyone you get high.
I think we should all be able to smoke in the
32,
street.
you want to get high, go to the privacy of your room, smoke a little doob, and get the hell out of there.
I told you I would. I told you I would.
Yeah, now you will, because you're going to be home when I go away.
Fine, then I'll be home.
Yeah. But you know what it is? You think, hey, Howard's an outlaw. I'll be cool.
What a liability.
Yeah.
I mean, here we are.
Howard, hold on. Let me say one thing.
You know what? I'd rather smoke pot and get busted. I'm going to end up getting busted for your pot smoking.
You know, we've smoked pot in public places
Smoking
before.
pot.
We've smoked
Me
pot.
and you. We've smoked pot in public.
Where have I ever smoked pot in public?
I'm not going to mention.
That's a lie.
Oh, it's not a lie. Oh, it's not a lie. And we would have gotten in trouble for that. You did it.
Howard.
You did it.
I can't understand why you're hanging out with him at all.
Robin.
Never be anywhere but in this studio with this crazy man.
Robin.
All right.
Robin, let me say
you're
something.
calling me crazy.
Do you notice since
Look
what
at the
happened at
pot
the
on the
Four
kettle
Seasons?
Don't ever.
Am I ever with him?
Never.
Never.
Yes, we've been together.
Oh,
after that.
then don't let it happen.
Thank you.
But, you know,
Please.
Thank you, because it's going to only end in disaster.
Dangerous person.
Oh, because I
thank
smoked
you.
pot with a bunch of other people
here
on the
we
show?
go.
No, not the
Dangerous.
Get
pot.
out of your mind.
All right.
He's a dangerous human being.
Let's take a break.
Howard and I have killed
I'm
people
dangerous.
together.
Okay, you've only left almost every intern in the place
Yeah.
crying, but I'm dangerous.
What other felonies have you and I committed while we're at it?
Really?
What's that?
Okay, thank you.
Have you two robbed banks together?
I've smoked pot with you, but in very private places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're
private.
also, okay.
Yeah.
But they're also going to be blabbed on the air by you.
Yeah. Oh, dope.
Give me a break, Robin.
I would like to give you a break.
All right, let's take a break. Let's give everyone a break.
We shot heroin together.
It's in the news.
Well, of course, 𝗦𝗵cie_𝗿𝗍 is in the news.
Hey, Gary, get Leona on the phone. You know, he's busy
Why
giving
is
me...
he so harried out there this morning?
Because, I don't know. You know why? Because the Rolling Stone guy is here, and despite what everyone might think around here, he has this fantasy that if he keeps coming in every break and sort of like being part of it, he's going to be a big part of the article. Gary _𝗏𝗏, his assistant, comes in. He seems to be more useful than the two writers on the show. In fact, he comes in and offers ideas, and it keeps he's a sort of Howard's, really the visualizer of the whole program. He's out there finding out what's going on and feeding Howard constant ideas. You know, and it's not going to happen. I mean, David sees through him.
I walked out there just a second ago,
Yeah.
and he ran into the office, and he said, all right, time out, everyone.
Yeah, he's only hoping that David will walk by and he'll be in the middle of doing something neat.
Why don't you guys all just drop, especially you?
Who?
You.
Who, Robin?
Trying to help you out. I swear to God, man. Why don't you guys just cut it out?
David, write this down. Gary is a load.
Yeah, David, do me a favor. Leave my name out of the article.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're not putting on too much of a... You're not showboating enough here.
Imagine me trying to
Howard,
help you.
I don't believe we'll be able to drink at the party. I've been...
I don't give a crap, man.
I've been
It's
studying...
your job.
I've been studying some legal...
Yeah,
Gary,
I got my books out.
I'm pretty confident I could get another job in about 5 minutes.
Well, good.
I'm pretty confident you couldn't without me.
Excuse me for
Except
thinking of
working
you.
in the ice cream truck.
Excuse me for thinking of you.
No.
No, I'm only thinking of myself. I'm a
You don't
selfish
think
moron.
of me. You are a selfish moron.
Leona
You know why?
Helms is on the phone.
You know why you're a selfish moron?
Why?
I'm going to explain it to you. Then
Oh,
you're
yeah,
going to walk
I'm
out
so
of here.
stupid, I can't figure it out.
You know why you're stupid?
Why? Because I'm a
on
moron.
the air, you get on the air, you're explaining, no, actually there's no liquor. Listen to the tape of yourself. What a moron
Okay,
you
all
are.
right, so I screwed up. I'm
Off
trying to
the
do the
air,
right
you
thing.
tell me that stuff if you thought about me. Get out of here. Get out.
No.
Out. Leave. In front of the Rolling Stone guy. Leave. Leave with those big teeth of yours. Leave. How dare he? And now he's being defiant because the Rolling Stone guys. See, everything's for the Rolling Stone
Leona,
guys.
yeah,
I'm not
everything's-
doing this article in the Rolling Stone. You
Yeah.
get defiant.
You're not an absolute
Do you understand
jerk
the
to me
difference?
any other day
Do
of the
you
week
understand
except
the
for today.
difference?
You're not showing off for him yourself.
Hey, do you understand the difference? Do you understand the difference of why you did wrong? You don't even know what you did wrong.
I
You didn't
thought
tell
I
me
was doing the
off
right
the
thing.
air.
I screwed up. Cut me a break.
No, get out of here.
Here,
Please
take
leave.
it. Leona Helmsley's on
Get
the
out of
phone.
here. Get out. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
That's about the 6th or 7th time this
Go make
week.
your mortgage payment. Get out. Idiot. What an idiot. I don't believe you can drink alcohol. He announces it on the air. That's good. Ruin the whole show. Now, for sure, we won't be able to drink. I don't believe we'll be having any alcohol.
There will be no alcohol in here.
Yeah, but he doesn't get why he's an idiot. He tells it on the air. He didn't tell me off the air. He sits there all morning with nothing to say. He gets on the air. He thought of it. He brainstormed.
And of course, he would think that you were talked to by the people at the station who had a concern because you're still announcing it on the air.
Yeah. And I'm such a renegade. I'm disregarding what the people warned me about at the station. David, I don't care if anybody gets this, as long as you get it. You understand that he did wrong, right? For the article.
He's nodding his head.
No, do you understand what... I want to make sure the guy from Rolling Stone understands what Gary did wrong, so he doesn't write down that I'm a total dick. Do you understand my point is? He gets on the air and says no drinking, therefore ruining it, because now it's become an issue on the air. All he had to do, if he really wasn't selfish, he would have told me off the air. He would have told me a day ago that he had this conversation with... Do you understand that? So I'm being reasonable here, right? Please say yes.
Yeah.
I want to have a vocal record of this. All right?
With you now.
All right, so David from Rolling Stone understands why.
Boy.
In other words, my show is important to me because people are drinking, they get wacky, okay? Now, if he comes in here and says, oh, no, there won't be any drinking, and there's a cover-up thing, and I don't know anything about what he's doing, who the hell is he to be doing this? Do you understand that? Thank you, David. Just say yes out loud, please.
Yes.
Okay. This article's going to give me a heart attack.
It's been a tough morning.
The only one who's making a big deal about it is you.
No. I'm making a big deal.
If you would have just let it, but if you would
get out of here.
If you
I
would
didn't
have just
invite
let
you
it
into
go,
my show.
If you would have just let it go, then it wouldn't have happened.
All right, so it's 8:41. I don't let anything go. All of a sudden, I'm talking about having drinks on the air, and he goes, well, of course there won't be any alcohol. And I'm supposed to let that go?
Like, I know what you do. I know what goes on. I know the conversations you have with the people in this company. Of course you would be defiant. It wouldn't be the first time.
All right, thank you. You're smelly, and you're ugly, and you're untalented, and you're a schmuck, and your teeth are your best feature. You're right, your teeth are good. Your teeth are your best feature. You know, I'm really wondering how this article is going to go. Is it Gary is stupid article or Howard throws frequent temper tantrums article? I really wonder. I'm really going to be interested in hearing that and seeing that. All right, now leave because you just ruined my Rolling Stone article because everything was going fine and now I've revealed things. I'm finished. I'm dead in this business. Now leave. Leave in disgrace. If this article is bad about me and because of this incident, Gary is really fired. I'm not kidding.
Please.
So David, you hold his job in your hand. Think about it. It's your call, pal.
Gary, can you get someone to pick up line 3 and get the cop who wants to be on the jury?
Okay, there's a lot going on. That's why.
Okay, what is going on?
Well, Dominic wants to be. Dominic's on the phone. He wants to be Jackie's lawyer, but I do have a character witness.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I do have a character witness on that line.
All right.
Mr. You might know him as Epi.
Epi?
Yes.
Yeah, but he had nothing to do with it.
Well, he's a character witness. He booked Jackie at my father's place many times, and he wants to say something.
On his behalf, that's okay.
Well, why don't you save that for the trial?
Oh, well, I didn't even know we were doing a trial. The phones have been going nuts.
Well, you got to have somebody listening to the show who knows what's going on.
Well, everyone is listening, Howard, but when the phones are going like you can't do anything.
I see.
If you were out there, you might understand it. But
so
I'm telling you, I'm just.
So you have no idea what's going on,
right?
The phones didn't go nuts until we did the discussion on the air, but nobody's listening to the
I listened to that part.
So
but then
you know what's going on.
I know that. No, I don't know what happened.
Gary's guilty.
Yeah, you're guilty. You say you listen to it, but you don't know what's going on.
Howard, you start talking about something, and then everybody in the world who thinks they're part of this starts to call.
You
pick up the phone, you try to listen to both, but then it gets so loud because there's phones ringing, other people on the phone. You have to turn the radio down a little bit.
So you're saying...
So I can't hear every single word you utter unless you want... I can't put good people...
now you're filibustering. In other words, I can't get a word in? Is that it? Right, get out of here. Get out. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Baba
Do you realize that this shouldn't be this big a deal if it happened last week?
Right.
It happened 10 years ago.
Gary, look at Gary. He walks out because I don't want to hear him filibuster. I understand that he has to do two things at the same time, listen to the show and take phone calls.
But I'm amazed that still they have no system where when you need something,
right,
the person who is listening to the show, when he hears that nobody's picking up, doesn't tell Gary, pick up
Excuse
the line.
me. The guy is on hold. The cop is still on hold on line 3.
Right.
Through all of this.
Yeah.
I still can't get someone to pick up line 3. Now I finally got it. So now it's back on hold.
I love it, though, when he says, if you were out there, you would understand.
No, I wouldn't. John's booking gigs in the other room. Gary will never convince me that he knows what he's doing. I'd have that place running like a what, Robin?
Like a smooth running operation.
What is that?
Come out here and do it.
A smooth running machine.
Wait a second. Wait, Gary, is your suggestion that I come out and do your job?
I put the guy on hold, and I said, can you hold for a minute? He said, no problem.
Yeah.
I had to go take the other call.
Yeah.
Because the other guy was running.
No, you didn't get the cop until I said it on the air. You didn't get the cop.
You can do everything better than everybody.
Of course I
You
can.
sit at that thing. You
That's why
control
I'm
the
me.
controls.
Yeah.
But you can't do...
What is that? Hey, watch your mouth,
You know what?
boy.
You think you can do everything.
I know I can do
No,
everything.
you can't.
Yes, I can.
That's why you're sitting here. If you could do anything, you'd have a better job.
What?
You can't do... You're not an organizational guy.
I'm better than you at it. I'm better than you at it.
Well, you own a gigantic computer
No,
that you pay a lot of money for.
You mean to tell me I need you need a
Baba
computer
Booey. Baba
in
Booey.
order? Listen to this guy. He needs a computer
In order to answer the
in
phone.
order to answer the phone.
Oh, boy.
Imagine with the retard I got working for me out there. His teeth are rattling. He's talking so stupidly. This is what I got for a producer. I can't listen to the show and answer the phone. So why don't you listen to the show and have someone else answer the phone? Oh, duh. But I did hear the bit. Well, you heard the bit, so then why don't you know what's going on? But I can't know what's going on because I don't know what's going on.
You want to ask a legitimate question, I can answer it. The reason why, because inevitably, if those guys answer the phones, right, they will sort of pre-screen somebody, but inevitably, I will be the one to make the decision whether they make it to the air or not. I have to talk to that person. So sure, Steve and John answer the phones. They say, you know what, there's a really good guy, because they get rid of all the people that lie or make up stories. So John will say, this is a really good guy on the phone right now. I got to pick it up and talk to him. If I just put him through, and it's a fake, what do we do?
When someone is on the phone,
We never get fakes.
like the cop. No. Jerry screens them all out.
You know what, Robin?
When
you don't even get to talk.
When
you old 40-year-old.
You old 40-year-old. All right, listen. You know what?
You should.
You know what? I don't want, you know what?
You should.
Jerry, you make perfect sense. I'm not going to straighten you out at all.
But you know everything, Howard.
If I gave you a system,
you're omnipotent.
If I gave you a system, you wouldn't follow it. If I gave you a system, you wouldn't follow it.
What system do you have, Howard?
All right. Want me to give you a suggestion?
Well, but you know what? You cannot. You
Gary,
cannot,
remember when
Howard,
you couldn't keep
can I
files
just
on everyone?
say one
No,
thing?
excuse me. Remember when you couldn't keep files on everyone?
A system on someplace that you're not.
Do you remember when you couldn't?
No, put it up.
Do you remember when you couldn't keep files on anyone? Do you remember when you couldn't?
Fair.
Do you remember when you couldn't put files
I'm
together?
not talking to you unless you're going to be fair and honest.
I'm being fair and honest.
Push my microphone up where it belongs, right where yours
You're
is.
pinning the needle.
No, you pin the needle. Push them up where we're even.
Oh, boy.
It's just not fair.
Do you remember?
You're just not. You know what? Why don't you at least admit? Say, listen, I'm not being fair.
I'm not being fair.
I'm the king.
I'm the
Your
king.
music is loud.
I'll turn Gary
Your music
down.
is on.
I'll turn Gary down so that there's no way we can have an equal argument, and then I'll shut up. Say that.
One of the other things that you are not capable of is knowing what is entertaining, what is not. You're droning consistently.
Oh, I think
and
it's
trying to
very
filibuster me now
I
is
think
not
it's very
entertaining.
when we argue.
He's filibustering. And when I'm out there and I got to... I asked you a simple question.
You can't comment on
Do you
something
remember
that
when you could not even take a file folder and put people's names in it and keep track of the different guests? Do you remember that?
Right.
Okay. So did I give you a system?
Yeah, you said make a file. Look,
Make a file folder. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
I'm out of here.
All right, goodbye.
You
Goodbye.
want me to be
Well,
heard?
you want the answer? Do you want a system or not? Or you continue to be in confusion for the next 10 years?
There's no confusion.
All right, goodbye.
There's
They
no
leave.
You could create that is
Good.
so much better.
You know what, Gary? Work on your gym bag and see if you get your socks in the right compartment.
That's no problem.
That's what he's good at organizing. Anybody with a brain could organize that office in 3 seconds.
Howard, did he say?
He says to me, Howard, you're not a good organizational guy. But neither is he. I hired a kid to get me coffee. Now it's worked into a whole job. I interviewed a woman the other day. What credentials?
Really?
Oh, administrative assistant, this is how you should organize your life. This is what you got to do. Gave me a whole 10-page plan.
Uh-huh.
But I got this absurd loyalty to Baba Booey, and I don't even know why.
Baba Booey?
I should be allowed to fire him.
Well, weren't we going to once send him to secretarial school?
He won't go to secretary school. You know what? The other day I said to him, Gary, go into WordPerfect, the program in the computer, and just type in the changes on this. Oh, boss, I still don't know how to work it. I go, Gary, how long have we had this computer?
Oh, that's what you said.
Why don't you go into... Why don't you... No, this is what I said behind your back.
Right.
I said to Gary and Fred, Jackie and Fred, I go, how long have we had this computer? And he can't come in on weekends and, like, learn the computer. You think he'd be curious to learn it because he has to use it. But the weekends are too precious.
That's right. They are precious.
All right,
you
good.
work the hell out of me here.
Good. I work the hell out of you.
I don't do anything. Like, I don't stay here on any given night till 4 or 5
answer the phones.
No, I do a hell of a lot more than answer the phones.
Please. Please. Don't bore me with your complaining about the job of the century.
It is a great job, but don't sit here and say I don't do anything. Don't make people think.
What do you do? Tell everyone what you do.
True.
All right, tell everyone what you do. Tell everyone what you do.
I book the show. I keep a lot of stuff organized. I answer your calls. I get Robin Leach on the phone so that your wife can make your travel plans.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's tough?
No, it's not tough, but it's stuff that's got to be done.
Come on, Gary. Admit it. You're not organized.
I'm not as organized, but I am not a secretary.
Repeat after me. I am not organized. I repeated after you. I am not organized.
Well, you did not repeat it.
Go ahead.
And
I am not organized.
You did not hire me as an organizational person.
I know. I hired you to get coffee.
No, you
haven't
hired me
grown.
to book guests and
no, I
produce
didn't.
the show.
I hired you to get me coffee.
You didn't hire me to type. You didn't say, Gary, can you type? You didn't say, could you take
Gary.
shorthand? Gary, could you put my files?
Gary.
You never hired me for
Has
that.
the job grown?
And have I
Has
grown
the show
with it?
grown? Have you grown with it? You answer that question better than me.
Fire me.
Can't do it.
Yes, you can. Why?
I'm too honorable.
You're not that honorable. I've seen you do dishonorable things once in a while.
What?
Make an exception.
You've seen me do dishonorable things?
Well, everything you do. No, that's what I take that back.
You do is dishonorable.
All right, goodbye, Gary. You've insulted me. Now get out of here.
No, let me,
all right, goodbye. I didn't know I was dishonorable.
You know what? I was sitting here listening to this. I said, this conversation is getting way too personal.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
No.
I
I am a nice guy. I keep Gary around.
You're not. Everything you do, you're not a saint. If you fired me, nobody would feel bad.
No. I'm not firing you. You quit. You should quit.
How much unemployment can I get?
You could get as much as you want.
113 weeks or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
113 weeks.
I hired Gary for $150 a week. He was perfect at that salary. Now we have a much higher salary with bigger demands on the show. He's got to grow into it. And as soon as I try to correct him, teach him how to work the office, he gets very defensive.
I think it's wrong to have this conversation.
I'm just saying. Can I just say one last thing?
I agree with you, Robin.
Can I just say one thing and not in anger?
Yes.
All I'm saying is.
Listen, Robin. She loves it. Yes, go ahead, yeah? Go ahead. Go ahead. Say a thing. Say something to the dishonorable Howard Stern.
Just let me say something.
Yeah. Jackie, I've joined your club now.
It's not fun when somebody calls you
dishonorable. I empathized with you. I said you need a trial to clear your name. I certainly would like a trial to clear my name now that my producer calls me dishonorable. I thought I was one of the most honorable guys around.
Took it back.
Your reputation's biting the dust.
Oh, gee, Wolf, you've done a lot of dishonorable things. Like what? Pay you way too much money? That is dishonorable.
Dominic's going to defend you.
I took it back. I took it back.
You should.
I did take it back.
I can't even believe it came out of you as a Freudian slip.
It's not a Freudian slip.
Oh.
But I just, what I
so
want.
you meant
okay,
it?
now I got to clarify.
So you're saying you did mean it. It was not a Freudian slip. All right, very good.
Can I just say two things? The first thing is, shut up! The first thing is, shut up about my teeth. I'm confused. The first thing is that I didn't mean that you were dishonorable. I just don't mean that you are a saint. You were implying that everything you do is perfection. And while most of the things that you do
I didn't say that. I said I had a plan for you to be more organized regarding phone calls on the show, but you don't want to hear it because you seem to know how to do it, so go back and do it.
No, you said everything I do is honorable.
Yes.
And I'm just saying that every single thing you do isn't perfect.
Are you in judgment of me?
No.
Well, you sound like you are.
I'm not judging you, but
you sound like you are.
You're judging me by your judgments.
I have to judge you. You work for me.
The other thing I was going to say,
you're not
is that
organized.
if you were not out there, you'd have to be out there to truly understand what goes on.
I see. All right.
And
well,
maybe you're right.
I understand it's confusing having phones coming in every day and someone has to listen to the show at the same time.
Maybe you're right to a degree, but I'm telling you, if you were out there, it's not as easy as it sounds sitting in here.
Are there 3 people out there there are 2 people out there helping you?
Yes.
All right, and there's one back there logging on the computer?
Right.
Okay. So there were 3 individuals assisting you during the morning show.
Correct.
Okay. And we need one person to listen to the show and know what's going on.
One is not
and the other one to answer the phone.
Correct.
You have to be the one answering the phone because you make the judgment calls on the people.
Not always.
Am I correct?
No, not always.
Oh, I see.
In other words, those guys will pre-screen the phones.
All right.
Otherwise, I'll be out there all day just...
Gary, you know what I need you to do? Seriously, let's end this. Okay? No problem. I need you to go outside into the office and go stare at that huge pile of cards that's been standing there for 8 years that have been completely disorganized. And go stare at them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you.
I'll move Fred's stuff, Howard.
Right. Okay, thank you. All right.
Fred will be able...
No, you have to read Newsday. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
go ahead.
Yeah, you move Fred's stuff, Howard.
I don't care which one of you, Fred or you, organize those cards, but one day I'm going to walk in amazed that you've actually used the computer and organized the cards. Thank you. Goodbye. Discussion over.
Yeah, you know.
Go stare at the cards.
Yeah, go stare at the cards.
Go stare at them. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Good thing you know so much, man, or else we wouldn't be able to function. How the world ever spun on its axis before you, nobody knows.
It's great to know a lot. You know what it's like? It's unbelievable.
Like someone said, it must be really difficult to be the only one in the room who knows so much.
Gary, you're the only one in the room who doesn't know a thing. Who's he kidding?
Oh, my God, you two are incredible.
Not only is he not organized, he's lucky he organized the sentence that he said there. Making a pile to this guy is strenuous. Making a list taxes him.
Oh, he always gets himself into trouble.
Oh, always. Both the phones, all I want someone to do is pick up a guy I put on hold. If he can't make that happen, what am I to do? Ganji's back there on the computer. All he's got to do is have a line where he can call in, intercom line, and just go, guys, there's a John, there's a guy on line 3 who's on hold.
Right.
Pick up the phone and get his name. He's going to sit on a jury.
When it got very busy, and Gary knows nobody's paying attention to what's going on the show, you know Ganji is.
Right.
So you press the intercom and say, Ganji, if Howard needs anything comes up, you got to alert me because
I don't know what's going on.
The phone.
That's it. That would be the system, but nobody wants to hear
He
from
doesn't
me.
even want to talk to you.
No.
Because you might come up with this.
I might come up with a system. Because he's the one who can come up with it. But here's Gary. Okay, Gary?
I do. Now, that is the current system.
All right.
That is the current system.
Okay, very good.
Nobody called me. Now, what should I do? What would you suggest I do?
You should go back and talk to Ganji and tell him that you got him in a lot of trouble because he doesn't know what he's doing. And maybe like Gorilla worked the typewriter or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Well, he can't?
A gorilla can't spell, I understand.
Is he a college guy? Gorilla can't spell?
No.
He's Gorilla, get in here. You can't type? Because Ganji's almost as stupid as Gorilla.
Gorilla's no longer taking messages.
Really? Because he can't spell? Well, maybe you do have your hands full out there. Gorilla, you can't spell? What is it?
No. He couldn't spell gorilla.
How do you spell gorilla?
Gorilla. Well, now he can.
But he learned that from John.
What are the words he can't spell?
Those are 2 of them.
All right, spell the word massage.
MASSAGE.
Caught him looking it up in the dictionary this morning.
It's better than looking up the dictionary.
Spell veteran.
No, don't.
Spell veteran.
I mean, you spell veteran.
I can't.
Spell.
I will not spell.
I want you to make an attempt.
I can't.
Attempt to spell veteran.
You can't verbally spell it. How could you
He's been
spell
waiting
it?
for this
You
for
can't
a long
verbally
time.
spell it?
No, he can't spell it.
I have a problem spelling.
Go ahead.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Give me a pen.
All right. He's going to spell it on a piece of paper and then spell it out loud.
Okay.
Veteran.
You're holding the pen backwards.
Does he hold the pen right?
I can't.
How do you spell
Are
veteran?
you stuck?
I'm stuck.
He tried twice. You want me to tell you how he spelled it?
No, I want him to tell me.
I can't.
First, I want you to announce the college you go to. What college?
I go to Hunter College.
Hunter College, right. Now spell veteran. Gorilla, spell veteran.
I can't. I will not attempt it.
I want you to attempt.
Look, when I do reports and stuff, I look words up. That's it.
All right, so make your best attempt. No one's laughing.
No, they will when I do it.
I want to make a point to Gary.
All right.
Go ahead.
𝗦𝗵rene.
Let me tell you, you're already five thoughts. Howard, you're already 5 thoughts away. He's still thinking about how to spell it.
What? I cannot spell it.
That's why they call it Hunter College, because you're hunting for the words to spell.
Yeah.
Veteran is very easy to spell. It's spelled the way it sounds. VEDRIN. Veteran. All right? That's it. No, you have a spelling disorder, right?
Yeah.
I see. Well, you do have your hands full out there. I apologize.
I'm sorry, boss, if I yelled at you or
well, Gary, you said
cast any aspersions.
No. You said a lot of things that will stick with me for a long time.
Which one in particular?
The one about me being dishonorable.
I told you.
Especially after we called him up.
Right.
Oh, no.
Gary, you've got a lot to learn about working. And believe me, without me, you're nothing. And believe me, if you had to get another job, you couldn't.
I think, see, now, that's something that will stick with me forever.
Right.
That really hurts.
Good.
That really hurts.
And I said it for you to hurt.
You know what? You should be a good employer, if that's what you say you are.
Right.
Should really be motivating me. You should be patting me on the back. And saying,
I want to motivate you, but you don't repeat after me. Repeat this after me, please.
For you to tell me that I'll never be anything without you hurts me. We do what
Howard wants.
Howard wants.
Whenever Howard wants it.
Whenever Howard wants it.
The schedule is what Howard wants to do.
Is what Howard wants to do.
Whenever Howard wants.
Whenever Howard wants.
I will bend. Lie. Twist. And grovel. To cover for Howard's whims while smiling.
To cover for Howard's whims while smiling.
I would eat snot for my Lord Howard.
I would eat snot for my Lord Howard.
Good. All right. Now get out of here.
And have done almost as much.
Good.
Took a punch for you, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That was how many years ago? He's
did the punch...
Still bringing that up. Well, that's why I don't fire him, because he took the punch.
Did the punch lose its impact?
No. That's why I don't fire you. It's not because of what you're organizing,
but
because you took a
wrong
punch.
to continually bring that up.
I've only brought it up about 4 or 5 times. There's a whole year or two I never brought it up.
So now you know why I don't fire you. It's not because you're a good worker. It's because you took a punch from me.
Well, I've done a lot of other things for you, too.
That's right. Yeah, and believe me, you're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. Baba Booey. You're a good worker. Anybody be lucky to have you. As a matter of fact, if anybody wants him, you can have him. You don't have to worry about it.
Sorry to lose him, but we could understand and we wouldn't stand in his way.
Guy accidentally brushed against him. It's a punch. All right. Very good.
I don't know why you two have to get so... Those are heated arguments.
Yes, it was. Because nobody listens. We have a system here. Look at Fred. I never argue with him. He listens. Doesn't do anything, but he listens.